G'day! In today's video I have a Xiaomi Poco X5 Pro, and this particular one is getting a screen/frame swap. New screen here. It was purchased as a Xiaomi service pack just for an AliExpress seller. I'm not too sure of the quality of it, but hopefully we're going to be fine. I've had it sitting on my blue heat pad here at 75 degrees Celsius, so it is rather toasty. And with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol around the borders. That should hopefully seep in for me. This should make taking off the back cover a bit easier. I'll use a slightly thick pry tool. In and twist. Sadly for you guys, this has been off once before. Go. So this is coming off quite easily for me. For you guys not using heat isopropyl, it's going to be much harder. For me, the seal will come off just fine. I'm going to put that aside for now, and we'll proceed onwards. Now I'm going to have to take out all the screws that are here. I'm not sure if some of these may be different lengths. We'll discover it along the way. Screw here, and some weird reason. There we go. My magnetic screwdriver isn't holding up as well as it normally does here. Zoom you guys in. There we go, that's a bit better. The black screws are coming out just fine. The silver ones, not so much. Aside from there, grab some tweezers. Stop wanting to lead for me. Now we'll focus on the ones down the bottom here. Go. So far for me, these black screws have all been the same. Go. And then from there, we're going to want to take out. The phone's turned itself on by bumping the power button. Take out the SIM tray. Let that go. Shit, one connected down here. Not sure what that's in relation to. We'll find out soon enough. Now from here, hopefully, we can separate the back cover, or the back body. Another screw just come out. Okay, now we're leaving. Go. I'll fold that over now. Disconnect and disconnect. There we go. And disconnect over here as well. This I'll put aside just for a minute. guys out just a little bit. And I'll put the screws aside for now. One out. Where we go now? Charging board. Put that out of the way. Taptic engine. Or vibrator motor. There. Next up here. Keep going up. And over here, I disconnect everything. Hopefully we just lift this up. I'm not seeing any screws holding the body in. Facing. He's being rather stubborn leaving though. There we go. There. Looks like we have some thermal paste there. Do need to swap over the sensor here. Not too sure what we are. To be facing to the front, and the earpiece speaker over here. Of heat, and this is lifted off quite easily. Push that in, push it down. Push this in, into there, like so. This one here is going to be tricky, or I'm expecting it to be tricky. And lift. Great, that came off perfectly fine. Put that over on the other one. And push it down like so. Line that up down here too. There we go. Like that. Next up, battery pull tabs. Not sure which way is going to go fit better. First pull out AB, then pull A. Okay. You're the battery. And AB. Oh yeah, straightforward. Back this way. This up over here. Take off the flex connector. Look it up here. TD. Yep. So I do want to put a little bit of thermal paste down on the new screen. As weird as that sounds for a phone. Where have I got some? Here I've got some. We go a little bit on here. A little bit down here. There we go. And then fold it over. And push down. like so. Now, where are we up to? Putting this connector back in. Don't know which way it went originally, I've forgotten already. It's a bit crap on my behalf there, sorry. Not sure if we're going blue then black or black then blue. Try black. Yeah, still not sure. Feeding blue in. Trying to feed blue in. Taking a fair bit of negotiation to get that to stay in. Go up that for now. I'm sure this rubber chunk here kind of holds it. Now I'll connect up the screen. Just line up the connector over the top. Line up, push down, and kind of push this up towards it. Go. Yep. Connector just disconnected. It's handy. Okay, so that should be the screen connector. Next up is going to be daughter board connector, which does basically what it sounds like. Connects the daughter board to the main board, and vice versa. Line it up above, push, and I'll feed the cable kind of back up this way. Right now it's been a bit stubborn. Not lining it up just quite right. There we go. Right, now I'm kind of happy with that. Doesn't seem to have escaped quite easily. But being that I'm now done with this one, I'm going to throw it to the side. Next up we've got a battery to reconnect, and then a cover to put over, and then a whole bunch of screws to put in. Connect, connect. From here you could potentially turn it on and test, but I do want to put that back cover on first. Connecting up the fingerprint scanner after the battery, that shouldn't cause any issues. I wouldn't expect it to. There we go. Hold it over. Clamp it down. And power up and test from there. Hopefully you're okay. Don't know what flashed green for a brief second there. We'll investigate further. That seems to be okay. I'm just hiding it off to the side due to personal information. But that seems to be going fine. And it also seems to be operating at a high refresh rate too, which is excellent, which is what I wanted. I was quite surprised at the price of the screen, considering it is a high refresh rate. I was assuming that there was going to be something dodgy about it, like it was a copy or a clone, or it was running at 60 FPS, or it was an LCD. But no, we seem to be mostly pretty good there. So quite surprising to see a high refresh rate screen of this variety in a frame for the price of these parts, especially compared to Samsung's, for example. Now it's a matter of getting all these screws back in. We'll stick the back cover back on here to heat it up. This one here, I do want to also actually double check that it will charge, just to make sure that daughter board is connected properly. Go. There. So this bottom section's all just black screws. Put your SIM tray back in. Okay. Now my pattern here hopefully makes sense to me still. Yep. It's a matter of dropping these silver screws into the right spots, and dropping them is what I need to do. So far, so good. There. Just kind of live there. Back has become tacky once more. Happy to stick that back on. And that is a screen replacement on a Poco X5 Pro. Hope that helps. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.